Good morning. I'm Stephen Vossler, Jared's friend. As a strongly religious, straight, young soldier from rural Nebraska, I was one of the least likely candidates for becoming a gay rights activist. Before enlisting in the Army to be a Korean linguist, I spent 18 years in a town of 1,000 people and graduated in a class among 29 students. While at the Defense Language Institute in Monterey, California, I was assigned to a room with a roommate who was openly gay and was in the midst of an extended and painful discharge proceeding under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. I can still remember being very nervous, but I'll tell you something that I find interesting. When I look back, I find that I was not actually afraid of having to share a space with a gay man. Rather, I was nervous to have to share a space with somebody who is so different and foreign to me. In spite of my strong sense of discomfort with my living situation, Derek, my roommate, he and I slowly became friends. As unnatural as it was for me to live with somebody that was so intimidating and contrary to my values, it would have been more unnatural for me to ignore the other person that was sharing a small room with me. Likewise, it would have been just as unnatural to ignore the elephant in the room and never discuss the fact that Derek was gay. The most surprising and unexpected thing I learned was how normal Derek seemed. While he engaged in a lifestyle that my religious values and the military told me were wrong at the time, I found Derek to be a hardworking, intelligent, and professional young soldier. In addition to being an outwardly normal guy, I also observed Derek experiencing feelings that any normal person would feel if they were being punished for being themselves. Derek's discharge process took about 9 months. While Derek was getting processed out of the military, he was not allowed to train with the unit, though he was proven to be a hardworking soldier and a skilled linguist. To fill his days, Derek was required to perform many duties that were normally reserved as punishments. However, the most important part is that Derek was not allowed to serve his country, even though he wanted to and was more than capable of doing so. At the same time all of this was going on, I was cultivating a friendship with my now best friend, Jared Schlapowski. Before I found out Jared was gay, I had great respect for him as a person and a soldier. In addition to being able to keep up in a battle of wits, Jared could also keep up during physical training. He and I respected each other because we were both motivated and capable soldiers. When I found out he was gay, I was shocked. It did not add up to me that somebody whom I respected and liked so much could be gay. However, after I considered the friendship that Jared and I had, I was left with the undeniable truth that struck right at the core of my beliefs. That Jared's sexual orientation had absolutely no bearing on our ability to work together or his ability to be an outstanding soldier. Even more unexpectedly, however, the fact that Jared was gay and had demonstrated his ability to respect who I was made Jared and I even better friends. I think the fact that Jared was open to well over 100 of his fellow soldiers, and even his command knew that he was gay, and he never got discharged under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, suggests strongly that his sexuality played no diminishing part to his professional image or his professional ability. While not every soldier will have an identical experience to me, the fact remains that in the modern military, in today's military, sexual orientation just isn't a big deal. We learn and grow from the diversity within the military that we encounter. We are all well trained as professionals, and we are more than capable of handling that diversity. Thank you.